Hello guys, this is Robman. Welcome to another video. In this video I will show you that it is possible to win a game when you're behind. I was simply behind as Darius against Riven because I had to restart my computer. I had some issues while recording, therefore I restarted my computer and I started up with a huge disadvantage against a Riven with Ignite. So here I'm going to show you that it is possible to win a lane against Riven when you're behind. And by the way, I still have a bad mic, so I'm sorry that you have to put your volume up. I will buy a mic in the near future. I just didn't have the time to buy one yet.
Noxus will rise.
So here I make a huge mistake by overstaying and playing aggressively against a Riven and a Jarvan 4, and I didn't flash in time, therefore I wasted my flash and also wasted my TP to get back in lane earlier. So this was a big mistake of me. Luckily, yeah, here I was just playing with my items, but luckily I had Rammus who double killed both top and jungle, so that's very good of him, and that gave me a bit of a lead. So you gotta know this is a psychology game. Over here I show my level 7 so she can go back aggressively. This happens a lot in gold, that people overextend or go aggressively when you just show your mastery level. I knew that I was going to win this trade if she went back in, therefore I just went full in on her. That's very important as a Darius player. Just play incredibly aggressive even when you're behind, because it's almost always worth it, especially against a Riven if she doesn't have her ignite up. So I kept playing aggressively. As you can see, Riven is incredibly low. She has to stay in her turret. So now it should be the time to play safe. So she misses a lot of minions, but I knew that I could kill her because, yeah, look at her. She's just standing in her turret, and then she makes a little mistake, and I can take advantage of that. So as you can see, I'm still behind, but I keep pushing the lane because I know that I can kill her. I have the potential to kill her, and I'm simply strong enough. I saw that my Vel'Koz was coming, so I could go full in, even if she won. Even if she had this fight, I could have killed her with the help of Vel'Koz. So I just went full in, and as you can see, we killed her. My lane is pushed, so now I can push a bit further. I saw that Jarvan was coming, so I kinda baited him in this fight because the rest of my team could do a lot of damage. Now I can push even further, and we even got the kill on Jarvan 4 and I got him, so it's very good for me. Now I can snowball with the red buff, and the turret is almost down, so Riven is kind of forced to defend it. So I'll just warn you, this only works in low elo. I'm in gold right now, so I knew that I could win this easily. In high elo this won't work at all. So over here I keep pushing, as I said, because I really want the first turret. I even trade a bit with her. Um, you will see that we will both die, but it's worth, since Rammus is coming top and he can use a Herald in order to push the lane out so he can get the first turret. So she ignited and used her ult. We killed each other. Obviously I had to show my level to show that I'm not scared of her, and now Rammus can push the lane out. He didn't use his Herald really well, but we still got first turret, so that's the most important thing. And as you can see, they're all low. I just went bot so I could push bot. I lane swapped with top lane because I couldn't really do a lot in top lane anymore since the lane was pushed. We got the first turret, so I started pushing bottom. The first turret and bot was almost down, so I could take advantage of their recalls. So I took the first turret. After this, Yasuo and their support um, will come to bot, but I wasn't really scared of them since Lulu and Yasuo weren't playing that well. Draven also won the lane, so I could simply fight them. Over here, I just attack Yasuo and focus him with everything I have. I just flash on him since he flashed away. Um, Now I just flashed and used my ulti simply because I could take advantage of that. I could push the lane further. Um, then Lulu came, so I decided not to help my team, which wasn't the best choice if my team were to be very bad or very unlucky or not strong enough to fight them, but I knew that they were strong enough. So I decided to fight Lulu. I didn't play it very well, but I still got her simply because I kept baiting her. For example, here I just baited her into this bush. She got vision on it, but yeah, doesn't really matter. I got her. After that, I got double flashed. I kind of overstayed, but I still pushed the lane out, killed Yasuo, and killed Lulu, so it's worth. And as you can see, I'm still at bot, defending my lane. Fizz was still at mid, so I decided to fight both of them. Sorry, but because I knew that they were going to try to dive me, try to fill in on me. Yasuo ulted Fizz, used Ignite. Yasuo also used Ignite, but I still got a double kill. Then I started attacking Lulu, who also used everything she had. She used her exhaust and her ulti, but I kept chasing her because I knew that I was going to kill her with Falcos in the back. So we got 3 kills over there, and now we can finally push the bot lane even further. So this is not the best fight, but I really just wanted to bait them simply because Draven and Rammus were doing the Baron, so I knew that this was going to be worth to fight them. Because we didn't win the fight, but we did great, and some of us even got the Baron buff, so that's awesome. I got a double kill. Me and Velkos died, but we still got 3 Baron buffs, so it's really worth it. And this is the last fight. I'm going to show the full fight. Simply because I want to show everything I did. I could have done I could have done better, obviously, but this is what happened. Lulu started to uh, to clear the ward. I always do that. It's a good move because people always go in on the ward and expect me not to hook them. Then I started diving Jordan because he was really strong in every fight. Therefore, I wanted to 1v1 him because I was strong enough. I could simply walk in the tower, accept his ulti, and he didn't respect my damage. Therefore, I could kill him. Then, when I returned, I simply wiped out Yasuo with the rest of my team, and yeah, this was the game. This was actually the end. We aced them, and then they surrendered. We, yeah, we kind of finished the game, so it's obviously that they surrendered. And that was the game actually. We won the game, and as you can see on the top, I got promoted to Gold 2, and I did most of the damage. Draven played very well in our team, but I still did most of the damage. That's also obvious since I'm Darius. This game is not to show that I'm good at Darius or that I'm good at the game. I simply want to show you that even if you have an unlucky start where you didn't get the chance to play the first minutes, and even if you don't play your game perfectly, as you can see, I made a lot of mistakes. But even if you fail on winning your game early, you can still win the full late game if you play it smart. I did a lot of things. Three important things that I did was: number one, just staying calm. If you stay calm, you get more chances of winning. If you stay calm, your team stays calm, and you just make your chances of winning way higher than if you tilt, blame your jungler, blame your lag, or blame it on something or someone else. The second thing I did was just give simple and easy calls. I just said to bot lane, yeah, just go top and let's lane swap. They accepted it. Sometimes they don't, and then you have to stay at top lane or your own lane. But this time they accepted it, and then I got the chance to push bot and got kills in bottom lane, while top also, like, Draven also played well at top lane, so this was very nice for us. Just give good calls, for example, to do Baron, to do Drake, to do turrets. Objectives are so important in this game. So the second thing is just give good calls, and the first thing, don't tilt. The last thing is simple: just make your enemy tilt. I know it's not polite, I know it's not nice, but in low elo you can make your enemies tilted and they usually don't mute you. So if they are cocky, just act as cocky as possible and don't show. If you're tilted, don't show it that you're tilted, but try to make them tilted. A Riven, for example, gets tilted very easily. Also a Yasuo player, and they got a Riven and a Yasuo player, so this was a perfect example of how to tilt enemies. Riven got extremely tilted, started to act negative, she started to blame her teammates, then Yasuo got tilted as well, and then everyone in the enemy team gets angry. Therefore you can win your lane and win the whole game very easily. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make more of these videos where I show you how to play in a certain elo, just like the video, and I see you next game. Bye bye.